Hi, so new episode of this podcast, and today I want to talk about quality versus no quality. It's a fascinating topic, and you remember Playboy? Playboy magazines. Not only they are still around, but they're doing great, and Playboy as a brand is doing great, just because they have always focused on quality. Makes you think, doesn't it? Playboy, even with the nudity, always try to be a bit classy. Fancy photo shoots, interviews, articles. They aimed for a certain vibe, you know? It wasn't just about the pictures. And then you had those other magazines, just straight up hardcore. And when the internet came along and you could see all that stuff for free, they were gone. Their whole thing was just the explicit content, and suddenly that wasn't special anymore. It's like comparing a very nice wallet to one of those cheap plastic ones that you can get at a tourist shop. The plastic one is cheap and everyone can get one. You know, it does the job for a bit, but those very nice wallets, no, they feel nicer, they last longer, and no, they stick around. So what do you think works best? A quick buck versus steady income? The cheap stuff might give you a quick rush of cash, but the quality stuff is more likely to give you a reliable flow of revenue over time. So it's about building something that lasts, not just grabbing what you can right now. Makes sense. So if we take that conversation and we bring it into BentBox, what are we talking about? So, you know, Playboy stuck around because they aimed for a certain quality, right? So at BentBox, that's exactly the vibe we are going for. Think of it like a Playboy, but specifically for photographers who want to be seen as classy and offer truly unique stuff you just can't find anywhere else. Exclusivity is our jam, you know, that's what we want. It's like building a collection. If you are a buyer on BentBox, you're not just grabbing some random image or video. You are acquiring something special, something curated. It taps into the collector mentality. You know how it is with collecting. If you hunted for something rare and you finally got it, you're not just going to give it away to anyone. It's got value for you. And that actually ties into a huge problem for creators these days. Pirated content. Content that gets shared on forums and websites out there without your permission. So if someone pays good money for a high quality exclusive piece of content on BentBox, they are way less likely to just slap it on some forum or share it all over the place. They've invested in it, it's part of their collection. They are going to hold on to it. And that plays a big role in protecting the photographer's copyright in this digital world where sharing stuff is just way too easy. And that's a huge issue for all photographers, all content creators. So think about it. If you buy a cheap print online for a few bucks, you might not think twice about sharing it somewhere else. You know, it's a digital copy. You know, you just send it to your friends. But if you invested in a limited edition, something that is special for you because you cannot find it anywhere else and people cannot find it anywhere else, you are going to treat it with a lot more respect. So it's about perceived value. When something has a higher price tag because of its quality and exclusivity, it's automatically seen as more valuable, and people tend to treat it accordingly. That's the kind of environment we're trying to build at BentBox, where quality is valued, exclusivity is key, and creators have a better shot at protecting their work. So that's what matters to us. So thank you and stay tuned for the next episode. Have a great day. Bye.